él mató al amigo.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on deck. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move. You mistake before I play up. Been hit for the but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the letter saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money in my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug.
Por intento de asesinato al amigo de la vida. Yo por eso no me acuerdo.
My cars, my clothes, my shoes.
Ese tipo me
I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love me way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good. Like, moved out the hood, so you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound, I'm with my eyes. The chicks, and she mask gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. She's talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks do me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. And we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. We the club on time, so pop on. Shady aftermath.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Having gained up a handful there. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Let's go, let's go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
In a 4th down. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 3 now. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Royals headed left. Again, Mahomes to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yellow. 15. 15.
Another throw for Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Fight on these two.
It's a designed run from Mahomes. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense. But how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal.
Attack! Yellow. Hey, 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Yellow. Arkansas 15. Come back. Hey, yellow.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
21. Set. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. 30. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get the game's first points here in the second. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chiefs nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And down downfield call is going to go unanswered. Same results of that. That incompletion means it's second down.
So if this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air, sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Back to throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Receiver in motion, going left. Back to the air, Mahomes. This is Royals working the left side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it. Free, incomplete.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. That's taken on the 7. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drive. This is ahead for about 5. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Cut that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Delta. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
Again, it's Hampton. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Drops this one off to Hampton. And he is down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the
Chargers
30-yard
currently
line.
on top here at SoFi. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Hey, Catholic.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Catholic.
They'll run with Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you. And do it for myself.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Yellow. Right side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Now the
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Now, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow.
They've got a man in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. On target to Royals. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes hits his tight end on the corner route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. To the air, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
First down throw, Mahomes. He brings it in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs get it back to within 6.
13. Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker the kickoff for Kansas City.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Herbert now. That's complete to Johnston, outright. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
We'll go orange. Set. Captain. Crowd right.
Throwing here just before halftime. He beams one deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm fit it. Not even
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Royals headed left. Looking to throw Mahomes. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete for Royals. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Down, Chiefs.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Chiefs.
43! Attack! Hey, 43! Yellow!
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running is Pacheco. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. And those are the hurry up here.
At the 6-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should want to move it more from that row, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt.
Touchdown,
Butker to try the point after.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The point after splits the upright. And they'll take the lead.
Chiefs 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it back at the 42. Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, color. Yellow, yellow.
They send a man in motion. Back to throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Running right side of the Royals. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Yellow. 15, 15.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, 50.
Running back sent in motion.
15. Easy.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
And send a receiver left.
Attack.
The 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
4th down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Quick throw finds him out right. stop and no touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
It's a turnover.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Herbert on first down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down up the 6-yard line.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. Hits the sideline to the 20. And he makes it all the way up to the 28. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Baylor tight.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Chiefs regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
They send a receiver in motion right. Mahomes trying to get here on second and 10. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. First down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got a man left. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Looking to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout. 2:05 on the clock. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
I don't need to.
They kick the running back in motion. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Chiefs clinging to a 1-point lead. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Back to throw. He finds Johnston. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
He spikes it here, no timeouts left. That was their only way to stop that clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Here he is to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Hampton. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he will score and give the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Baylor.
Got up the 2. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion and puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4. going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
18 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
And they clock it 22 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
run it down. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our...
Set! Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down, down.
Hey, I got the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down, down.
I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down, down.
I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll. But I'm king of the club. And I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down, down. Right around when you go down, when you go down, down.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the history, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh,
trying to get crazy with this thing. Don't you know I'm loco?
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to do
that. Blue 60.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's not life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out,
I
bring 'em
ain't
out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. Look you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is two? Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.